fellow humans. Today I'd like to start off the day with grieving and my experiences and my journey um, with grieving. And I'm gonna start off with I woke up today with autism and ADHD. Sleeping is kind of like a rare anomaly, and an actual good restful sleep is a super rare anomaly. Anomaly. Um, so yes, grieving and with my autism. This is going on about a year or so now, a little over a year, that I lost my mom and I lost my daughter, which is for humans, you'd be like, oh, you lost your human daughter. No, I lost my kitty. She was my daughter. I'll just explain that. Some people will get it, some people won't. Anyway, um, been about a year, and I've been struggling. Some days are good, some days are bad. That's down. I can't predict them. I try to control and try to predict and try to figure out when things are going to happen, like a burnout or a meltdown. I can kind of feel things working along and trying on that end. But let's get back to the grieving. I woke up today. I just literally woke up. I was like, I do a video. I just woke up and in my dreams, I don't know about neurotypical people. I'm sure it happens too with them because we're all kind of the same and we all have the same type. We're all the same material of brain, gray matter. Um, I woke up and for me, my dreams are very vivid all the time. It's almost like lucid dreaming. Sometimes I can control or kind of manipulate my dream, I guess. Um, been working on that for several years. Trying to lucid dream has helped um, quite a bit with a lot of the morbid stuff, a lot of the dark stuff that would pop in my head while I would be unconscious. Um, it's probably been about 3 years since I've tried to really do the lucid dreaming thing and control your dreams and figure stuff out because I am haunted and annoyed by my dreams. They're vivid, they're real. And last night's dream, I won't get into details. It was just of my mom. And in my dream, I'm just trying not to cry, but tears start coming down. In my dream, there's some people around who I will not say who they were, but um, they were there too. Um, I was just profusely crying, and I would try to calm myself down through the lucid dreaming or whatever you want to call it. um, I kind of got myself calm. I ended up putting my head on a table and just started pouring out crying there. And then I woke up, and as I woke up, I'm kind of vibration shaky, um, very depressed and upset, and like I'm just crying everywhere. And here's the thing about the autism and ADHD, what I really want to touch on is how my brain functions and how I want to uh, not stress, but inform other people and people who don't know what it's like inside our heads and what's going on in there. Um, the videos, they just keep playing after you wake up. Well, for me, after I wake up, the videos and audios continuously play. And that's kind of how my mind works in general, and that's kind of how um, I tick, I guess. I'm not in a tick. I also have ticks, so I mean, I can't combine those two. It's kind of how I guess hardwired, I guess. It's just me. That's I know no different. And I have my dreams usually end up becoming cumbersome, annoying as soon as I wake up, and sometimes in the last couple hours with videos and audios, as I try to continue to do like my daily things. Like I wake up and I take care of Bug's litter box and clean the house and make my bed and stuff like that. Try to exercise and get stuff like that in. Um, I do all that, ignoring these videos. I'm not really ignoring them, but they're always playing some corner of my mind. And um, audio is sometimes more clear than the video, and vice versa. Sometimes the video is more clear than the audio. Sometimes it implements too towards, like my thoughts. So that's kind of how my thoughts work too. They're kind of the same way as my dreams work. My thoughts are in video and audio as well. And I can pull up pictures of, I can either create a picture in my own head and kind of pull it up, or I can use kind of like what AI does. Material, I use material that's already stored in my mind and my memory, and I'll pull that up that's similar um, if I'm needing to analyze or think about something or literally just walk onto it and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I need to really meditate on this or meditate and something. um, but back on the grieving process, my grieving, that's how it is for me. Um, it's something I'm try to make less because it does really impact my life. And like today, I woke up and normally I wake up, I'm very, very tired and exhausted, like I ran a goddamn marathon. Um, but I didn't, and I haven't. I probably won't. Um, and that's just how it kind of works. And when I have these days, it makes the day to day, daily, the existence of daily, um, makes it very hard, exhausting, and then trying to. That's why I got on a video as quick as I possibly can before my brain starts to go to and I can't put uh, words together like I'm starting to now because it's starting to just. Oh, so I wanted to get it as early as possible. um, yeah, and this is kind of how my podcasts and my YouTubes and stuff. So if you're gonna follow and hopefully you learn something, I want to teach. That's my main goal is that I want to teach and grow everyone's understanding of autism. And for me, on my end of the spectrum, is autism and ADHD. Um, there's some other things in there too. I may talk about them in later videos, but we're gonna touch on the biggest points that are, you know, what you could see at hand with people if you're out and about communicating with other humans and or we just want to know how to um, words how to go about communicating with someone on the spectrum or um, you'll also know that people well I've noticed I hope I don't piss people off but I piss myself off and I annoy the shit out of myself so with the autism and ADHD I noticed that we are very annoying people sometimes we can be too much we can be a little abrasive or we can be completely opposite and being like straight shut down, quiet, and like, oh my God, are you okay? Are you hey, you gonna be like, super depressed all day? Sometimes yes, and sometimes no, I'm just super quiet and I really can't talk because spilling that energy to talk and communicate is cumbersome. Exhausting. All right. Well, fellow humans, peace and love. I love you forever and always. And I will do my very best to bring the best knowledge and maybe make it entertaining. I hope it was entertaining. I mean, with my weirdness, it's probably going to be entertaining just to watch me be weird. Peace, love. Take care, guys. I love you.